All right, it's empty because what we're going to be learning here in this lecture is how to flash data. Now, when we're flashing data, they're very similar to sessions. The only difference is that flashing data will only stay for one request. So when you flash data, and if you have any experience on other frameworks, usually is when you create, let's say, some type of record in the database and you want to provide the user with some feedback on the form, right? You want to display it, your post has been created. That's when you use flash data. I'm going to show you how to use it right now. So we're going to access the request and access the method, and then we're going to chain flash method. Here, the first parameter is going to be what the key would be in that session, and the second is the message, whatever you want to type in for the value. So I'm going to say post has been created, something like that. All right. Oops. So remember, this is only going to be available for one request or a very short period of time. I'm going to return session get message. All right. So let's do it one time. Oops. We are out of there. Let's log in again. There we go. Post has been created. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to comment this out. And now if it was a session, you will still have that when you try to display it. But because this is a flash, you can see that it's gone. All right. So on the second request, you saw that it was gone. It's not there anymore. That's what flash data is. All right. So guys, you are done. We're done with sessions. You know how to display flash data. Super easy to do. You know how to display, how to recreate sessions. I mean, you know. Now let me show you a couple more things about flash data before we leave. Okay. So let's say, for example, you want to keep the data around a little bit more. All you have to do is use another method, and they have this in the documentation, guys. All right. So you can say reflash, and this will actually keep your data a little longer. We also have another method that we can keep a specific type of data if you want to. So you can say session, and this one is keep. All right. And if you wanted to keep, let's say, the message, you keep the message right here. All right. And then delete everything else, right? So if you wanted to keep this flash data around, just use the keep. But anyway, this is all in the documentation, guys. If you want, go back. I'm gonna give you the links, but at the end of the sections, like always. But always go back, check your documentation, practice, play around with it, see what your specific application needs, and start, you know, applying it. That's the only way to learn. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure, and I see you on the next lectures or section.